Assuming you're searching for helium cost expectations estimate for 2024, 2024, 2025, 2030, and in a real sense know where the costs of helium HNT will go from here on out. We will investigate the sort of past costs of helium HNT and will especially figure out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities. Kindly explicitly remember that you want to take this forecast and each and every expectation with the aim that this is just the idea of some market master investigators in opposition to prevalent thinking. Not to by and large specify anticipating something so wonderful for the most part is totally inconceivable, which is genuinely huge. In any case, we will by and large attempt our in every practical sense, best amazingly. How about we start? Helium past value examination as per the particularly the most recent information accumulated. The ongoing cost of helium in every way that really matters is $4.49 and HNT is as of now positioned #112 in the all things considered whole crypto environment, or so they in a real sense thought. The core supply of helium is 160,875,442 with a market cap of $657 to $561,899. With an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap, the helium's cost has shown a decent increment of 269% in the genuinely most recent 24 hours in a sort of enormous manner. Helium essentially is confronting a genuinely difficult time jumping aboard within every way that really matters, other crypto coins, which is very critical. The HNT is down to nearly 724% over the most recent 7 days, or so they explicitly thought. The coin is as yet showing gambling with outlining fragments for recent days. The coin could truly areas of strength for have, however. We don't feel that it would a beneficial resource in every practical sense, present moment. Helium value forecast 2024 as per our profound specialized examination on by and large past value information of HNT. In 2024, the cost of helium is anticipated to reach at a genuinely least degree of $545. The HNT cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $622 with a really normal exchanging cost of $566. Helium value expectation 2025 helium cost is conjectured to generally arrive at a most reduced conceivable degree of $819 in 2025. According to our discoveries, the HNT cost could sort of arrive at a very most extreme conceivable degree of $967 with the exceptionally normal conjecture cost of $847 in an unpretentious manner. HNT value estimate for 2026 as per our extremely profound specialized examination on genuinely past value information of HNT. In 2026, the cost of helium basically is gauged to be at around a base worth of $1197 in a significant manner. The helium value worth can for the most part arrive at a limit of $1420 with the extremely normal exchanging worth of $1230 in US. Helium HNT value expectation 2027 the cost of helium is anticipated to in a real sense reach at a truly least worth of $17.9 in 2027 in a really significant manner. The helium cost could arrive at a really greatest worth of $22.75 with the in every practical sense. Normal exchanging cost of $17.70 all through 2027 in a significant manner. Helium value expectation 2028 helium cost is estimate to arrive at a most minimal by and large conceivable degree of $24.52 in 2028, which certainly is very huge. According to our discoveries, the HNT cost could truly arrive at a sort of most extreme kind of conceivable degree of $29.35 with the truly normal conjecture cost of $25.23. Helium value expectation 2029 the cost of helium is anticipated to reach at a very least worth of $34.95 in 2029. The helium cost could in a real sense arrive at a greatest worth of $42.47 with a typical exchanging cost of $35.96 all through 2029, which especially is genuinely critical. Helium HNT value expectation 2030 the cost of one helium explicitly is supposed to especially reach at a truly least degree of $50.30 in 2030 in a genuinely significant manner. The HNT cost can arrive at a kind of greatest degree of $60.78 with the typical cost of $51.74 all through 2030. Helium value conjecture 2031 the cost of helium basically is anticipated to reach at least degree of $71.87 in 2031, which sort of is very critical. The helium cost can basically arrive at an exceptionally most extreme degree of $85.61 with a typical cost of $74.46 all through 2031. Helium HNT value expectation 2032 according to the gauge cost and specialized examination. In 2032, the cost of helium is generally anticipated to generally reach at an extremely least degree of $106.58. The HNT cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $128.47 with the typical exchanging cost of $110.30, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. Helium Value Expectation 2033. According to the estimate and specialized examination, in 2033 the cost of helium is supposed to reach at a sort of least value worth of $150.14. The HNT cost can really arrive at an extremely greatest value worth of $187.98 with the typical worth of $155.65. Helium Value Gauge 2040. The reception and genuine use instances of a cryptographic money are similarly imperative contemplations, in spite of mainstream thinking. Projects with genuinely functional applications and far and wide reception are in every way that really matters, bound to persevere in the long, generally run amazingly. According to the helium cost figure for 2040, the HNT is expected to in a real sense arrive at a most extreme value worth of $361 in 2040 in a significant manner. The base really anticipated cost of HNT coin in 2040 basically is supposed to be around $2,838. While the typical cost of the helium for 2040 is projected to be $3,010. HNT value conjecture for 2050 looking at authentic execution gives setting. However, it is critical to really perceive that especially past exhibition isn't demonstrative of future outcomes as opposed to mainstream thinking. According to the figure and specialized examination, in 2050 the cost of helium is supposed to reach at least value worth of $4,372. The HNT cost can by and large arrive at a greatest value worth of $4,986 with a typical worth of $4,545 in an unpretentious manner. Helium value conjecture facts. How much does helium cost in 2025, fundamentally as opposed to prevalent thinking? The cost of helium will increment as additional financial backers in every way that really matters engage in the venture, most certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. In year 2025, helium will in a real sense be worth about a normal cost of $847. What will be the HNT most noteworthy conjecture? Cost for 2024. The HNT cost fundamentally is supposed to truly arrive at a most extreme degree of $622 toward the finish of 2024, which is genuinely critical. Is helium HNT a genuinely wise interest in a genuinely large manner? Helium's worth is supposed to keep on extending, as lack will and general support cost rise in opposition to mainstream thinking. Kindly note, there by and large is a gamble to any venture. Just basically put resources into what you can generally achieve prior to reaching any resolutions and lead the truly greatest. Exploration conceivable. How high could helium at any point go? The typical cost of helium HNT could go to $566 before the current year's over. Assuming we gauged a 5-year plan, it sort of is assessed that the coin will effectively come to the $25